Ransom ruling upheld the state court decision, which found the two witnesses' attempts to recant testimony from the suspect was not reliable, given the multiple times he had identified C as the shooter. Kim Kardashian, who has known pussy criminal justice reform, had been campaigning for C's freedom since at least 2020. In August of 2023, Kim Kardashian took to Twitter to post the following tweet: "I want to shed some light on the case that I've been working on for years. Corey Miller has spent 21 years in prison for a crime he did not commit, and his conviction is based entirely on the testimony of two men who the state dragged to trial against Thomas Trigger with Warren. Those men have now sworn that their prior testimony were untrue. There is no remaining evidence that even suggests that Corey Miller is any more culpable than in the hundreds of cases where after Platinum on January the 12th of 2002, where Stephen Thomas was tragically shot. Rather than search for the real perpetrator of the crime, the local sheriff's office was in the case, and before the detectives harassed multiple witnesses and discounted the case to such a degree that the trial court had no choice to grant Corey to trial after he was convicted in 2003. In 2009, 4 months before Phillips' second trial, his attorney attempted to withdraw and complained he had not been paid in years. The new judge refused to allow counsel to withdraw. Corey stood trial for a second time with an attorney who made no effort to call favorable witnesses to testify. The state's case was minimal, limited to now recant the testimony of Darnell and Kenneth, rather than call the 5 defense witnesses who testified at the first trial that Corey was not the shooter. Trial counsel played the audio of the first testimony.
Brandon Gott and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you heard a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
The jury intended to return its verdict, with one juror stating she was only voting guilty under duress. The court returned the guilty declaration, and the juror turned their vote for guilty, the rest for guilty. The same juror spoke to the local newspaper the day after the verdict, confirming that she did not believe the state court was guilty for voting guilty in the deliberation. The court convicted by its verdict, which the court has since held violates the state.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken the knees. He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, in time, we're out so much. And here, in light of the fact that the only witness have been speaking, can't do it.
Can you roll the blunt, please? Well, let me hit your pin. Can you roll the blunt and let me hit your pin? You stupid ass pin.
Yeah, I'm rolling the blunt.
Stupid. You stupid ass device.
They begin with Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. One unit, I know you want to watch us at all.
Just running low.
And if they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
Yeah.
continuity is there. You can see that they're playing off each other, controlling the defensive front
But when
linebackers.
you hit it like that, it turn green.
What's going on? Because someone's going to look for some big yardage.
That's right. That's how I know. Get some more patience.
Like my mom, dad, sister, my brother. I know everything.
The reason why you cough so much is because you inhale these differently than you inhale blunts.
That's the way to take care of family.
So some shit like what's that? Dr. Dre baby mother shit. When you inhale the blunt and shit, you inhale it with your, you know, with your dope. I guess no homo.
I know that.
What? What you give me? What you saying I'm for? I understand what you're saying I'm for. You're not supposed to clean that out, right? That's another thing too. You see, you had to kick that like that.
That's not the color of love.
Then being kind to justice like a very powerful.
I say smoking hash tone residents. That's like smoking hash.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's
For real?
one he wishes he had
Like,
back.
that shit is nasty. But that shit will get you high as a bitch.
Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Something. You a coward.
And she held it on until he put it to conviction. He maintains his innocence. His testimony ultimately led to his conviction. We can't finish it. Did not betray. So now he continues to fight to prove his innocence. By going on
They have the advantage. They think they have the matchup. And they're just
Don't say the hunger strike. Fuck.
President Trump are now part of Miller's new
What we're hoping is just the collective of don't die.
I never had that.
That's not true.
And while looking into his case, Haley also said they're fighting for better COVID conditions inside Lane Hunt Correctional Facility. That's where he's housed. There's also Connie Miller's hunger strike. Miller has a few concerns, as the attorney says, including claims that the Department of Corrections, along with the board, are not enforcing the mask mandate or requiring employees to get vaccinated.
Sick. These other individuals that are in Hunt can get sick, and the consequences, as we see in COVID or live, could be tragic, could be devastating, could be dead.
Haley commends Miller for his hunger strike, saying he's brave. He also says his legal team is working diligently. So second and goal, and the big
man
Haley alone in the backfield.
So like, well, it's a terrible.
Vic readies to throw. Nowhere to go here. He wants the football.
Get it.
give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And he'll return it to the 24.
Corrected. In Louisiana, decided the lives of 1,500 men and women did not matter, and it was too expensive to give them new trial. Please come out to the rally to demand that this is made retroactive, and the 1,500 men and women still in prison under this unconstitutional law get their chance at a fair trial. If you are in need of transportation, you can sign up on PEI's page.
I'll go down there and close out because I ain't got nothing to do.
You do got something.
What I got to do?
I'm just trying to be funny.
Huh?
Fuck, is you trying to be funny?
What I got to do?
We're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
That's interesting.
These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get the steam going.
Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And the Broncos are going to have a
Instead of fucking play, I said you got something else to do. I didn't say that was your job, but that was the only thing you had to do. But that's something to prioritize. No, that was something to prioritize over fucking protesting, because that's stupid.
Derrick Henry. 5-yard touchdown run.
Of course not.
And the Broncos use the early
Yeah,
turnover
would
to
it
get
be?
on the board first here in this one. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Vic now. It's caught.
So that's it, your
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted, they return it.
Some of
That's
them
2 points for the
motherfuckers yet.
defense, but not on that play.
Even though they were always
Fielded just outside the goal line.
yeah, by the letter of the law, yeah, but not by intent.
The offense back out there.
What the fuck was that? What was the second game for?
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw an interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
He was right too, though. Because as soon as you went to say she definitely did say mistress of the month. Mistress of the
Mistress of
the elements.
yeah, mistress of the
Throwing now is Manning. To the right side, complete to Miller. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Because prior to that, she definitely did say nasty.
Now Manning
You
again.
know what I'm saying?
And his throw
She definitely
here
said nasty.
incomplete.
But then, as soon as
Was
you went to
tipped
see
up in the air and
episode,
fortunately fell away for the
next
defense
episode,
because
she
if
said
the
mistress.
offense is able to grab that one, that's a short
But
little
yeah, so
jaunt
right,
into
so
the
who's
end
the
zone
first
because
lady?
there's not
Who's
enough
the
reaction
Well,
time
it had to be
on the
Shadow
tip
King.
ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle.
Like I said,
They were
that's,
very
what
fortunate
the
on that.
fuck?
And now the third down throw
That's
incomplete as well.
I think that was a good job there defensively.
right. So
They did
right,
allow
the Shadow,
the drive
the Shadow King. I
to
don't know
come
if
all
you know,
together back to
Shadow
the
King
goal line.
possesses
They
some
really
of
turned
his
up the
body.
pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the
Because
field
he not.
shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And it's
I
caught.
know so Randy nigga, they never the two who he was and shit. This was like, you know, they just
These guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
it's actually no other medium that controls the
Extra
weather.
point right down the middle. And
That's
this
what
is
I'm
now
saying.
a
That's why
one-point game.
the reason I'm guessing is because maybe they did, or maybe they're using, you know, because multiple different definitions to a word. They're not using it in that sense.
I know, and I was just talking away.
See, I didn't until you said something because, like I said, again,
I spoke about
right, because prior to that, like I said, they always, even back in the day, they always talked about Storm as a god. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, when I heard the word mission, I'm not gonna lie, I thought of it in this most, you know, derogatory form. You see what I'm saying? So I instantly was like, nah, bro, because like, nah, they don't even play with Storm like that. Like that, she say master. You know what I mean?
Confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back.
Yeah, but she do say master too, though. That's the thing. But she normally, but she don't
well,
say.
maybe she's the next
Right, she the master of the weather and shit like that, because she say that shit.
Here this go around.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I was well, no, technically it was Jane the chance, but I ain't gonna lie. I hate that. I hate that new X-Men.
And he'll fight forward on the straight
The only reason why I hate that new X-Men is because, god damn it, I don't know how they did it, but they made that nigga Cyclops hard as a bitch.
By the defensive defensive
I
front
seen them
because if they
that's
can't
what
get
told me to
upfield,
get away from
their job is
that.
to go ahead and get low
And
or
I
to
was
get into
like,
a
you
ball
know,
sometimes.
they come to
Stack
school
things
the
up
Sunday
and make it
was
difficult
great.
for the runner to find a
And
hole.
I was like, look how
Meanwhile, the
shit
throw
is
by
this?
Vic incomplete. It was knocked away.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the
Huh?
football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly
Oh,
what
I
you're
did that
supposed
too
to do.
with the company.
Attack the football and help
So,
break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down.
yeah,
They'll
that's
need to
it.
get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is
What you
here
take
on
that
third.
for?
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
But David, you the one who showed me that if you put it beyond it, it'll never
Now
go
Vic
into
on
it.
fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That
I
one good
couldn't
for
get
17
it. So
yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
that's big. I got big lips. I ain't
Off the
good.
play
You got
fake,
full
Vic.
lips.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of
Like
scrimmage.
3, motherfucker.
Vic on second down.
I don't know where the fuck did I take that. I don't know what it did.
That's Ward, complete right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's
2
what he
minutes
was
even,
broke,
and
and he
what's been
that
a
fucking
tight
busy.
first half. 8-7, our score.
He definitely used to talk reckless as fuck, though. Reckless, though. I ain't gonna lie, like, I hate talking.
some of them you be saying how niggas got
Yeah, like, I hate talking. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was about to say, I hate talking ill of the dude, but I ain't gonna lie. If he was I'd have been like him too. I'd have been did him in, to be honest. When he did that shit, he had the nigga voicemail or some shit. Or he recorded the nigga or some shit. The nigga called him and shit. He just like, hey, that shit up. I was like, oh no, he'd have been dead.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point
That shit
conversion no
is
good.
come
Yeah,
on.
it's something I'm not
Certain
gonna
shit
just
you
be
just can't
interested
do.
in the stories beside. I don't be feeling bad for them because your place is fucked about it.
Yeah, like some
Like,
yeah,
there you
like
go, you play stupid games, you play stupid fights.
exactly.
It's
Exactly. Like what you thought was gonna happen.
right.
And he works it over to the
Like,
20-yard line as he's down at
this
the 19.
how many times people have died on these songs and disrespected and 24 hours and shot the fuck up. So you still want to get on there and do shit anyway. Okay, just understand that at the next red light, that could be the last light you see. Like,
We'll see if they can seize that momentum right
Yeah,
back.
that's why I don't be really.
and they don't have to be in your city. It could be anywhere.
Anyway, because I'm not give a fuck who you is and or where you from.
Because I see how tough you is. I see that's that thing about that shit. You gotta always keep that up. Like homeboy said, like, you gotta be on point all the time. Bitch, I only gotta be like
Guys
once.
will take over at the
Like,
30-yard
yeah,
line.
nobody.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Like I said, try to be consistent.
Here's second and 4
What's
from
the
the
fucking
24.
odds? Because you don't even put the fucking order.
What you mean? That's the assistant job.
Throwing. Vic.
No,
Yes.
it's rather
Flushed
good.
out right.
No, it's not right. That's not
And he
how it
can't
works.
get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first.
You of all people know damn well, in most cases, the assistant is better than the person they employed by, for one. They know what the fuck is required without the fuck. That's what make a good assistant a great assistant. is when the boss don't even realize how much they doing until they gone. Just like the nigga said on the thing. He didn't even know how to work the fucking Instagram and shit. Like, that's how the fuck it's supposed to be. You got a great system, you ain't supposed to know how to do that type of shit because they taking care of the food. I ain't supposed to know the fuck. I ran out of fucking cigarettes when I'm down to the last cigarette. I'm supposed to already have. The fuck?
He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right? That's gonna be
Oh my god.
touchdown.
Okay, that's what I get.
I know, but I ain't gonna say no. Go ahead, you got it. So.
Broncos will extend their lead in the
Oh,
final
fuck that interception.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Here's Vic. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it. Tough there, good pass with the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver, everywhere, seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Manning now on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Manning going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to
While
one
others
remaining
fill
here
this
as we head
contains
toward
Braxton
halftime.
feed
2
chain,
yards still
this
to go.
commercial
Third
did
down
exactly
now.
that. It supposedly brought down the entire company, and that's not even the full story. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the series of decisions that led to the decline of what used to be one of the most popular beloved restaurants, and how this commercial
To
was there
throw, it's
to the
Manning.
top.
See, was the
And
most
they'll find the open man. That's complete. They'll get this
perhaps
one
the
down
Rax
near
executives
the
aren't
20
big
yard
on
line, just
compromising
shy of
integrity.
20.
On the
And
other
the
hand,
offense will burn
yeah,
the
integrity.
third and
It all
final
started in
timeout as they
1967
stop
when
it
Jack
with 14
Washington founded
seconds to go in
Braxton
this
Speed
first
in
half.
Springfield,
So
Ohio.
the big
Upon
play gets all the
graduating
way
from
down to
college,
the outskirts of
Washington
the
coached
red zone
various
here for
business
first
ventures,
and
but
10.
Jack had always been drawn to fast food business. He was willing to operate a McDonald's store in Ohio,
action.
but Ray Kroc turned
Manning.
him down because he thought that he was too young. Jack decided to venture out on his own, and he started Jack's Own Speed. Because he loved developing new ideas, he saw Jack's Own Speed potential. So they rebranded it to Rick's Own Speed. Over the next decade, the business evolved, and Rick's found himself on the brink of collapse. It was down to just 10 locations, and that's when General Foods sold the remainder of Rick's to the Restaurant Administration Corp. RAC renamed the chain to Bragg's Roast Beef and decided to focus on the roast beef business. By 1982, Bragg rapidly expanded its chain to over 221 stores across 25 states. The menu was very simple. You could get roast beef, sell it at the salad bar, soft drink, fries, and baked potatoes. In the late 80s, they launched a new campaign featuring the great musician Al Anderson from the band NRBQ. They later tried making the face of Bragg's company.
On the same old place. Have a new hamburger with the same old taste.
The 80s were the peak years for Bragg's Roast Beef. The chain had grown to over 500 locations in 38 states, along with a few restaurants in Guatemala. But as the 80s rolled on, things started to get a little crazy. Bragg's began a series of almost continuous changes to its business model. There wasn't a clear reason, but Bragg's added a large variety of different foods. Adding potatoes is a harmless enough addition, but they added pizza, a dinner bar, pasta, Chinese, a taco bar, and in the salad bar and a dessert bar. They changed everything to everything. They also began massively overhauling the restaurant, and they did expensive and unnecessary renovations, including transforming its restaurant from basic and simple architecture into designs containing wood elements and clarity. The idea was basically to make Greg's a fancy place to eat, but this seeming identity crisis only served to drive away its core working class customers, resulting in profits plummeting. They should have stuck with the roast beef thing and just worried about art, their primary competitor. However, they watched some ads that had some very bizarre acting choices, even for the 90s and 80s.
On it marks, we got an alien media in the morning. Let's go.
There's sandwich. And there's one where a woman wants a pita pocket with a meatball in it, and she explodes. Tangy attack. The downturn was a management takeover of the company in 1991, and numerous changes occurred within the company. In 1992, the chain faded into obscurity. In a desperate attempt to bring back their lost customers, a new advertising mascot was made.
Spokesman for Rex Restaurants. My job? To encourage you to enjoy tasty, affordable meals in a more mature dining environment.
Mr. Delicious was a sad, middle-aged MC who hated his life without salt and Rex's offer. He speaks every line with astonishing, black energy, devoid of any intensity, sarcasm, or modulation. Finished. Even the tagline is impressive. Rex. Even though Mr. Delicious is a cartoon, so he is not hesitant to throw down the truth on it and admit right up that cartoons are for babies.
I know what you're thinking. These are cartoons. And cartoons are listed for people who wet their pants, but not Mr. D. These are special cartoons for adults. And Mr. Delicious always carries his briefcase.
Much of the humor in commercials comes from Mr. D talking about how depressing his life is.
And that vacation he took to Bora Bora was too young. Friend. Well, that left Mr. Delicious feeling empty and unfulfilled.
Besides talking about how depressing his life is, he also talked about his vasectomy.
That's just Graham. Because Mr. Delicious just had some delicate surgery. If there's no change, he doesn't have to squirm so much to put it back in his pocket, now does he?
So the second pair spends too much time at the bar. He falls into Rex, a terrible hangover. He gets both defeat and signals that he is wealthy while also being from the class. Rex isn't paying him.
Well, a little perhaps the Rex executives aren't paying him enough to compromise his integrity. On the other hand, Danny integrity.
And he also loves romance novels while being cracked.
He can limit himself to a cheap romance novel without his elbows sticking to the table. And this Delicious only can be glad to do
Now, I can only assume that he met his end in a cheap hotel under specific circumstances. The United States woman he had was intended to appeal to Jeanette's humor, but then just ended up driving away Rex's romantic customers. Needless to say, the campaign backfired spectacularly as Mr. Delicious' nihilistic persona failed to resonate with customers. As for Mr. D himself, he made 3 appearances in radio and television advertisements before retiring. Rex even created a mini documentary about him.
Mr. Delicious is a controversial character. The controversy attracts attention. And for every bad reaction you get from Mr. Delicious, you get hundreds of positive.
So, what did Rex do after this marketing campaign? Well, exactly. Well, they looked like they followed the papers. And by 1994, Rex became a Hardee's franchisee. Hardee's Holding Company planned to convert all the old Rex restaurants into Hardee's by 1997. But that never panned out because Rex went bankrupt in 1996. As part of the turnaround plan, Rex tried back a simpler menu, a new prototype, a new look, and color scheme. Unfortunately, none of those things worked out. In 1996, Wendy's International made an offer to purchase 37 Rex restaurants, intending to convert most of them into 10 workers. This caused a change in strategy, and a buyer was sought for the remaining 100 restaurants. In 1997, the remaining company-owned stores were purchased by Cassidy and Associates. From that point forward, the historical record didn't even plus, but we do know one thing for sure. Rex kept losing restaurants over the years. By December of 2005, the brand was owned by Parpadia Management Co. With 51 locations, they created a new mascot, a smiling anthropomorphic reptile named Uncle Alligator, who was dominant in all kids' meals and toys, always involving in some sort of store activity. Now, as of 2024, there were only 6 locations left, and they were in Ohio, Kentucky and Villanova. So Francois teams might not be here for much longer. And still, the question is, what's in the suitcase? So, if you haven't already, hit the like button.
Broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
On 3rd and long, out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind, while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked.
Yes, Daddy wasn't ready. Hold on, listen. I know it's been down, let me do it, but I'm going to tell this story. Here's this game.
Hold on 4th down.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So here's Vic following the interception. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Second and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He finds his man, complete. It's Carter. And he's taken down inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Breeze. Wide open receiver, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try and run for it here with Falk. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marshall Falk taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, You got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, that's with a 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Vick's throw here complete to Ward. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. It'll be Vick once more. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Vick. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And quickly they get to the line. Now Michael Vick. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Here's Vick. He finds his man complete. That's Carter. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And it is good. Well, that will look to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Breeze to throw. That's complete to Marshall Faulk. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And now defensively, the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
To throw is Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. Here's 1st down. Back to throw, Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. Trying to lay one up deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. One final try here for Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field.